If you're just joining us, we're getting a first look at Group 3 skaters from the women's singles short program competition. They are moments away from taking the ice for their warm-up.
Let's welcome the skaters from warm-up group number 3.
Diamo il benvenuto alle pattinatrici del gruppo di riscaldamento numero 3.
This is the order of skate for this group.
From Republic of Korea, Seoyeong. From Japan, Anna Yoshida. From Norway, Linnea Kilsand. From Mexico, Andrea Montesinos Cantu. From Estonia, Kristina Lizovskaya. From Estonia, Natalie Lagenbauer. Skaters, please start your 6 minutes warm-up.
To recap, 10 skaters have skated of the field of 34. 6 skaters in this warm-up group. Current leader is from Japan, Rion Sumiyoshi, with a score of 65.89. She was one of 3 competitors who was at the Lake Placid 2023 FISU Winter Games, finishing in 4th place there. Let's talk a little bit about the numbers again. When you're looking in the top left part of your screen during a skater's performance, you get all that information, the dots, whether they are green or red, denoting positive or negative evaluation of an element that is performed. 7 elements again in the short program. You also get the number that represents the base value for that element. Just to the right of it, you will see something called GOE, which is grade of execution. That's taking the base value mark for an element. And the GOE goes up by +1 to 5 or down 1 to 5. And what you see is the number, and that gets either added or subtracted from the base value of the element. What we haven't talked about are program components. So there's the technical element score, which is what they did, and then program components, which is all of the connecting elements that make a program so compelling. So first of all, there's composition. Intentional, developed, and or original arrangement of the repertoire of all types of movements into a meaningful whole according to the principles of proportion, unity, space, pattern, and musical structure. So where do you see this? Well, it's the connections between and within the elements. It's the choreography, it's the pattern and ice coverage. And then there's presentation, demonstration of engagement, commitment, and involvement based on an understanding of the music and composition. It's expressiveness and projection. It's that performance quality that I talk about. Variety and contrast of energy and of movements. Sensitivity to the theme that a skater's trying to express and their timing. And it's their awareness of space. Finally, there's skating skills. So lots of skaters over the course of centuries of figure skating have been able to perform technical elements but have not been excellent skaters. By skaters, we're talking about the ability to traverse the ice with as minimal movement as possible. It's the ability of the skater to execute the skating repertoire of steps, turns, and skating movements with blade and body control. So what we're talking about there is the variety of edges, steps, turns, movements, and directions. I'm often referring to in the step sequence. You want to make sure that those edges are clear, that they're deep. Steps, turns, movements, and body control also come into skating skills, as do balance and glide. What we want to talk about really are flow, power, and speed. All aspects that are very, very important. And if you're looking ever at the judging sheets for a competition, if you ever see 10 on program components, that is outstanding with no errors. And that's considered platinum. If you're looking at diamond, 9 to 9.75, excellent. The 7 to 8 range, very good. If you ever see skating skills, or components rather, that are in the 4 and below, they would be considered below average or weak. One minute left to go in this performance. Once the skaters have finished their 6-minute warm-up, which in many ways is like a performance, they then go backstage. Often skaters who are at the latter part of a group, they will even take their skates off. The skater who's skating first in this group, Seoyeong from Republic of Korea. She will have taken these last few moments
your warm-up has ended. Please leave the ice.
Pattinatrici, riscaldamento
to relax,
terminato.
maybe
Vi
get a few
preghiamo di
extra words
lasciare il
from her
ghiaccio.
coach.
Grazie.